you about some key points. Every scholarship is going to have these key points right here. What are you doing in community service? Service above self. Why should a donor reach into their pocket and give you free money if you're not thinking along the same lines as they are? If you don't have community service, start. It's so easy. My son has autism, and he's still able to do community service. He goes down to the VA once a week, and he puts cookies in bags for the vets. Talk about overcoming adversity. So what has happened in your life that's been difficult? And the key component in that area is, who did you turn to for help and guidance? They don't like to see people who say, I did it all on my own. I don't know how to ask for help. They want to see that you know how to mine resources. I gotta hurry. If you have any special talents or abilities, if you don't think you have any special talents or abilities, ask your friends. If they don't think you have any special talents or abilities, get new friends. Then you ask your parents. Even I've seen answers about, I bake cookies, I have a fish tank, oh my gosh, math is, so anything you can think of that's something that you can brag about, put it in there. High school students, you traditionally do poorer in this area because you don't have as much self-confidence as college students, so you gotta get over that and just, if you've got it, bump it with a trumpet, brag about it, even if you don't feel that way, pretend that you do. Our speaker earlier talked about, having that confidence in yourself. Do your Wonder Woman. You guys heard about that? It's a great TED Talk. And diversity experience. So the colleges that you're applying to, or the providers, they want to see somebody that's not going to answer the question, and I've seen this answer. We're lucky to live in a world today where discrimination doesn't exist. Oh, that's great, that was his reality, but it's not everybody else's. So try to find something where you can say, yes, I acknowledge it, and this is what I've done in my life to bring it down, to make people more aware of it. Gotta be aware of scams, they're out there. Generally, they're pretty easy to see. If you think it might be, but you're not sure, take it or call the college in your area and see if they can read it for you. They can tell you right away. We've seen them all. And there's the National Honor Society, the American Honor Society. They sent me one, and I knew that it was wrong because I had that 2.67 GPA. But they were good. It was on totally legit-looking paper. Congratulations, because of all your hard work, you can join the American Honor Society for only $50. And then we'll put you on our scholarship list. Well, think how many people do that. They've already made their money. Doesn't matter. Okay, last pearls of wisdom, because I'm talking too slow. Apply early, remember? If your school has forms that they want you to fill out, you've got to get them in immediately, or you're going to end up in a bottleneck and not have aid for school. Know where your resources are. I rarely left my office when I was at a school because I was always working. So if you need help, you've got to go and ask for it. And you're paying a lot of money to go to school. You are not interrupting us. You are not, well, some people will say you're bothering them, but go find somebody else. You're paying good money for that guidance. If the FAFSA doesn't accurately reflect your ability to pay for school, tell your counselor you have special circumstances. Remember how I said that things might change, so file the FAFSA anyway? The financial aid counselor can change the data on your FAFSA to reflect your current situation monetarily. And if you filed your FAFSA early, that money that you thought you weren't going to be eligible for, you will. Last one is FERPA. No one talks about this. Half the schools I talk to don't even know what it is, and it's a law that affects them. FERPA is the Family Educational Rights to Privacy Act, which basically means that if your parents are helping you pay for school and you don't have a FERPA release on file, we can't tell them anything without your written permission. So if you don't want your mom or your dad calling you really upset that they're trying to pay the rest of your balance and they can't, make sure that you advocate for yourself. Go to the registrar's office and say, I need to fill out a FERPA release. When I did that for my son, I was actually told there's no such thing. Thank God I knew there was, because any other parent would have been like, oh, okay, and walked off. It took them 20 minutes to find the form. So advocate for yourself. Get that attitude in there. Here's my contact information. I service the entire United States. If you have a question, email me. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've made every mistake that you're gonna make, and so I can tell you the ways I got out of them, including overdrawing my brand new checking account that I'd only had for 2 weeks. Phone number, I'm on the West Coast. So you guys should be fine. Pull in Hawaii off and get me like at 9 and 10 o'clock at night, but I'm a resource for you. Thank you.